Start it with. So I'm about to preheat the oven.
Yeah, I'm the one that got the scene banging.
Hi and welcome to my channel, and I welcome you to Moments of Tlhogi. As you would have seen with the title, we are having a cooking vlog today. One thing that I always do in my many vlogs is cook, so I decided to dedicate the cooking and the meal prep or the weekly prep food-wise to a vlog. I don't know as of yet what we are going to make, but I know that I have to prepare something I'll have with my coffee for this week. I want to make some homemade dumplings. This will be my second attempt, so if they do not come out aesthetically pleasing, cut me some break. And then lastly, we will be then obviously making our meal that we'll be having for dinner. So yeah, stick around, chill with me, see how I do everything, and enjoy. We are done with our prep for the bread and the dumpling wrappers. I'm moving on to the meal, so I'm about to chop up my sweet potato. I'm thinking of making mash because last time I had a potato salad, so I'm thinking this time we just do mash. And then I laid my chicken thaw, so that's nice. I'm just gonna marinate it. And then what else? Yeah, I'm gonna keep it simple, man. Rice, chicken, sweet potato, fry the sweet potato, and then mash and sweet corn. Yeah. One thing about cabbage, when I bought this, it was not like this. It's literally been in the fridge for like 3 days. Look at it now. Okay, so we just, marinated our meat. I'm keeping those last piece for those days where I don't feel like cooking and don't have anything to eat, so like, yeah, thinking about the future here. But I'm gonna leave this to rest. Do you your fingers or do I just wash it? But anyway, I'm just gonna squeeze this in and let it sit for maybe extra 30 minutes or so, and then maybe like, I don't know. Can you hear them sizzling? So with the potatoes, a trick my grandmother taught me is to pour the salt while the water is about to boil, and then yeah, that's the trick to getting them salted properly. And then obviously rice, never cover your rice, never. So hear me out, I know there's a lot going on, but the bread is finished. I'm not sure if this is double in size, but it's not the same size we started with. So I'm about to preheat the oven. and then I'm gonna let it proof for an extra 30 minutes before putting it in the oven to bake. I am tired, but the show must go on. So this is gonna be my dumpling wrappers. I separated these. Last time I made them too thin, so hopefully this time they'll be thick enough. And the last thing after here that's gonna be left is to fry them. Can I be honest? Like, I'm so tired. I still have so much feeling booked, and like my wrappers are finished. Can you get the bottle again? Superhero or what? This always happens. But anyway, I'm thinking because I'm gonna have to wait for the jam tarts to bake anyway. I'll just make new wrappers and like finish what I started. Yeah, get basically, and like I have to be up at 5 a.m. tomorrow. What a lie. Hey, hi. And I've got assignments that I have to start because one is due next week. Let's continue with this vlog. Yeah, let me tell you something. Things went south after that. After this video, I was just out of it. These are the dumplings. This is how they came out. I couldn't show you the full thing because my phone got low and I was just over it. And then this is me actually having the meal the next evening. But yeah, I baked cookies the next day when I came back from work, and this is how they turned out. I really liked the second attempt. They were beautiful and they tasted amazing, so I'm really proud of myself. I do love jam tarts, and now that I can make them myself, girl. But yeah, thank you so much for watching my cooking vlog. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. See you next time.